Hi, welcome back to the channel. We have this question on probability. Our question says three soldiers XYZ have probabilities 1 over 3, 1 over 5, and 1 over 4, respectively, of hitting a target. If each of them fires once, mark the statement, each of them fires once. We are to find correct to two decimal places. We are working to two decimal places. The probability that only one, very instructive, probability that only one of them hits the target. Now, if each of them fires once, that means I have the probability for X to hit the target, that's 1 over 3. And also the probability for X not to hit the target, let's tag that as N. Let's tag that as N of X. That's the probability of X not to hit the target. That will be 2 over 3. Same thing will happen to Y. The probability of Y hitting the target, that will be 1 over 5. And the probability of Y not to hit the target, this is not Y, that will be 4 over 5. And same thing will now happen to Z. The probability of Z to hit the target, that's 1 over 4. And the probability of Z not to hit the target, let's tag that as 3 over 4. Now we can get to work. Now we have probability of Y of X, let's start with X, to hit the target, and probability of Y not to hit the target, and probability of Z not to hit the target. Here is the first event that can happen, or the probability of X not to hit the target and probability of Y to hit the target and probability of Z not to hit the target. Or finally, the last event that can happen will be the probability of X not to hit the target and probability of Y not to hit the target and probability of Z to hit the target. Now let's impute these sums. I have probability of X to hit the target is 1 over 3. That will be 1 over 3, and probability of Y not to hit the target, that's 4 over 5, and probability of Z not to hit the target is 3 over 5. So I'll be picking 4 over 5 and 3 over 4. Here's the first event that can occur. Or we have the probability of X not to hit the target, that's 2 over 3, and probability of Y to hit the target, that's 1 over 5, and probability of Z not to hit the target, that's 3 over 4. That's the second event that can occur. Or we have the probability of X to not to hit the target, that's 2 over 3, and probability of Y not to hit the target, that's 4 over 5, and probability of Z to hit the target. Probability of Z to hit the target is 1 over 4. That's 1 over 4. That's 1 over 4. So that I'll have here, that's 1 over 5 plus 1 over 10 plus 2 over 15. Now my 1 over 5, since my examiner wants me to work in two decimal places, my 1 over 5 is something as 0.20, and my 1 over 10 is the same thing as 0.10, and my 2 over 15 will be the same thing as, here is, let's use my calculator, that will be 2 divided by 15, that will be 2 divided by 15, 1 and 5, that's equals to 0.13. Working to 2 decimal places, that's 0.13. So we can sum everything up. That's 0.20 plus 0.1, that's 0.30, now plus 0.13, that's 0.43. So the probability of hitting the target is given as equals to 0.43. Here we've worked to 2 decimal places. With this, I hope you understood our approach finding the probability that only one of them hits the target and working correct to 2 decimal places. Thank you for staying with us and see you in our next class.